everybody. It's been a while since I posted the video, and as most of you who know me know, I recently bought a house, and it turns out that it takes quite a bit of time and a whole lot of work to fix up an older house, but we're getting there. Also, I'm trying out this new handheld phone holder, camera holder that my daughter gave me for a Christmas present, and the bottom line, it's working okay. I absolutely love it. So anyway, the purpose of this video is to just share a few thoughts and feelings about what I call the power of being positive. And I'm not necessarily talking so much about the idea of positive thinking when it's trying to accomplish a task, and then using the power of positive thinking to succeed, even though that's a really good thing too. Mostly what I'm talking about is just the power of having a positive mindset in our daily lives, and just a positive mindset about life and the world in general. And I do totally believe in the law of attraction, and I think that it's true that the things that we put out into the universe, we definitely tend to attract back to us in our lives. And I think if we try to start each day with a positive attitude, positive mindset, that we can attract good things into our lives for that day, and hopefully have what we typically call a good day. And one of the things I found to be beneficial to try to do most every morning as soon as I wake up is to first thing, try to think of at least 3 things that I'm grateful for in my life, and at least 3 things that I'm happy to have going on in my life, and try to make it 3 different things every day, not just I'm always grateful for my family, grateful for good health and things like that. Those are all good, but if we can try to think of just things that we're grateful for, tiny things, and being grateful for the small things, I think really does matter, and it makes a big difference. And anyway, it's something that anyone who's listening to this, if you've ever tried that before, it might be worth the try, just to see how it works for you. And I find particularly over the long haul, over a period of time, if you be consistent and stick with doing that, it really does work, in my opinion. And also, I think that when it comes to our environments and the people that we attract into our daily lives and in our lives just in general, that when we try to, like for example, right now there's an awful lot of just what I would call doom and gloom and we're all gonna die type things out there, particularly if you listen to a lot of videos on the internet, which I do, and most people do these days. I think it's important to be aware, of course, of the things that are going on in this world, and so that we can prepare ourselves for any of those eventualities. For example, there's an awful lot going on in the financial system, not just in the United States of America, where I live, but all over the world, actually. And it is something that we need to be aware of so that we can prepare ourselves for that. Also, there's an awful lot of people out there talking about the possibility of WW3, if you know what I mean, and the possibility of I don't want to say the N word, but or I think you can figure it out, those things that might happen if we were engaged in a WW3 situation, but have to be careful what you say on sometimes on this platform. But anyway, um, if we just consistently, in my opinion, dwell in that world of, everything bad is going to happen and we're headed for doom, and we have to, I don't know, repent, and we have to uh, just be uh, sorry for all the evil things we've done in life, and because bad's coming. I think, in my personal opinion, that if you dwell in that world, you probably will be creating a negative environment for yourself, and you'd probably be more apt as well to surround yourself with people who have that same kind of mindset. And guess what? In my opinion, I believe that we create our own environments through the thoughts that we put out there and the words that we put out there, and more importantly, the actions that may result from those thoughts and those words. I'm a firm believer in the old adage, thoughts become things. We can create a negative world for ourselves if we choose to do that, or we can choose to go the other direction, in my opinion, and try to put out positive things and spread it to the people that that we will be okay, even if bad things happen, as they have always happened throughout the history of this planet. Uh, we can create a good environment and attract people into our lives that will still be okay and come out okay on the other side. And so I guess the point that I'm just trying to point out is that, or trying to say, is that we create our lives, we create our environments, and we always have the choice to make it something negative or to make it something positive. And so it seems like it would just be better to be positive and be happy. So anyway, that's about all I want to say about that. So anyway, thank you for listening, and have a great day, and be positive.